Good morning to one and all. We are Team 4. In present tech world, our IT industry has facing many problems like recession, which had become a threat for the students as they are facing this problem from past 2 years. So, in my opinion, not only learning our syllabus, which is in the academic, we should also learn beyond the syllabus like practicing various coding problems which will help us to crack the interview, and also we should work on our communication skills, which plays a major role in the interview process.
I actually agree with you, but not only according to our educational matters, we should also be financially independent for such cases. We need to save the money. If in case we are in a recession and suddenly we lose our job, then we have to be careful from beforehand. The main reason for recession now is due to the AIs. If in every company's AI plays a major role, so that it is taking up humans' job. So that's the main reason for the recession, right?
Yes, I agree. But in a volatile market, our skills are the safety net. We should make our skills more updated. Before that, now AI is the most trending technology. So we have to learn more about the AI. We have to use it, and we have to consider many
Yes,
certificates.
I agree with your words. Uh, Beyond the syllabus, we have to gain knowledge and make our communication must be proper. And as Mafia said, we have to aware of our financial and make ourselves calm in every situation and be prepared for the all the things what will come and must be learn all the skills which are presently trending.
I agree with you, everyone. Students doesn't have any practical knowledge, and the technology day by day is increasing. And everyone study beyond the syllabus and doesn't have any skills. This is the main reason for recession. And technology like AI, what you said, is absolutely correct. For these AI, students face many recessions, and IT professionals. Some of members cannot have that much of communication. Communication measure plays a major role because we have to communicate with the delegates, foreign delegates. So this is the main reason I think. What is
Yes, I agree with you. Due to this recession, so many of layouts from the companies. For example, Google and IT companies, Infosys and Meta companies, so many of the members are layout because clients are no availability. So that is the one of the reason in recessions are taken. And
Yes, it is one of the biggest reasons, and as Shravani said, I agree with what you said. Communication plays an important role. Though you have technical knowledge, without communication, you can't go ahead. So communication plays a key role in whatever you do, whatever your job you face. To explain what the work you have done, communication plays a key role.
I accept you in my point of view. So we focus on the acquiring technologies like AI and machine learning. It replaces the stay relevant to the industries. So we also attended the communications and also online meetups, like which replace the frameworks and in nowadays all companies are replaces AI. It replaces the human presence. So we also focusing on new technologies like cloud computing and cyber security present their place major role.
As you said, I think having knowledge on every technology is very important.
In my point of view, for example, in 2023 to 2024, big companies Google, Infosys, Wipro are facing a lot of problems and remove the jobs.
yes, I agree with you. One of the my point of view. So we adapt the new technologies. What we improve the learning skills. We are achieve the we
We need to practically apply that and use it in our day-to-day life so that we can.
I agree with you. People should have growth mindset. Then only they overcome this recession.
That's a good point. I would like to add that, as I mentioned before, we should also learn the beyond the syllabus. As we got in the year of 2020, we have COVID-19, where in IT industry there are less hiring as hiring slow down. In my friends in CSC department, my seniors, not only they went through the coding problems, they also learned extra course like cloud computing, which helped them to gain knowledge in that, and they got remote jobs, which is also a good thing. Like we should learn not only in we should not only select a specific domain. We should have multiple paths.
We have to explore a lot of domains for us.
But uh, by these skills, we also require a communication. We need to improve our communication so that we can have a good conversations with our clients, or we can explain our technical things to a non-technical persons also.
So I'd like to conclude this discussion. The few points that are discussed are people said that communication plays a key role so that we can explain through every process that we've been through. Knowledge is not only the important one, communication is also plays a major role, as well as learning the different languages, learning a lot other than our domain is really important, and financially financial saving is also important. Thank you.
Okay. So good discussion. You brought content very well, and even you followed the taking turns. Some of you are very dull in the discussion. Though, did you take different turns? At least while listening to others, you should have nodded your head. Okay, so fine. Uh, the discussion went well. You brought some relevant points, effective points. You focus on it. Not only in the discussion, you implement it in the real life. These points. Okay.
Everyone,
Right now.
good morning, everyone. Today we are discussing an important topic is about
effects on recession on IT companies. In recent times, many companies are firing the employees, and because of the decreases the cost of employability.
Yes, Yama, I believe that in so many companies are choosing automation chatbots like ChatGPT, like that reduces the employability on human, and they are hiring less people.
Yes, I want to add a point for you. As automation is increasing, it is a new skill that employees should adapt, and it is very benefit for our country growth, which helps in creating new skills and new jobs for the employees.
Yes, I agree with you. Education is doesn't mean the end of opportunity. We have to upgrade our skills and stay relevant. We have to learn the soft skills and the technical skills to improve ourselves in placements.
Yes, I agree with you. AI can, due to AI, recession, recession is occurred in IT sector, right? But it has positive impacts also. In AI, we are using machine learning, data science, like that. The persons who have more knowledge on machine learning, data science, they are the companies are hiring the peoples, so that in this way employability is also increasing.
Yes, as you all mentioned about AI, now the AI has been evolved in a very every sector. So now the work which was done by 10 people, now one AI agent is doing that. So everyone who studied softwares cannot be cannot be employed in a right way. So what I thought is expect softwares and learning coding everything. We need to focus on extra skills also, like designing and finance, freelancing, etc. There are many several subjects and departments have.
Yes, Jansi, in my opinion, we get so many knowledge and certificates in this generation.
By improving our education system, we can reduce our IT recession, and by focus on adopting and innovations to reduce the IT recession.
Yes, I want to add a point to that. A person who is laid off in one company can learn a new skill that the another company wants and get again into that employability.
Yes, I want to give a small example on that. For example, um, uh, ChatGPT gives answers for any questions what we are asking for 24/7. Many companies use by using this type of tools, they will get more profits. Due to that, they are not ready for hiring the people, so that they are decreasing the hiring
Yes,
the
yes,
We
people.
have to study beyond the syllabus for getting good on knowledge and skills. We have to learn soft skills like teamwork, creativity, and innovation.
It
Thinking.
most it mostly affects on fresh graduates because of in 2000 in real time example in 2023 for coming for campus interviews, they interviewing students and they hiring some people, but they do not give the um, call letter because of they using the like chat GPTs.
For example, Infosys layoffs most of jobs in this year. So we improve our technical skills. We reduce IT recession.
And communication skills also improves to reduce the recession.
Resume also important to companies.
So, as we are the future employees, so we need to compete with so many other which were in our stage. So, what I thought is preparing beyond the syllabus is a very good thing, but we need to excel in every concept. Like we need to get good communication skills and also the skills which were needed in industries, right?
We have a grip on technical skills. For that, we have to do small projects or internships to
Like
reduce
AI, cloud computing, data analyst.
We need to improve our presentation skills also to reduce the IT recession.
Yes, as Sandhya, it gives job losses and less hiring employability.
First of all, we need to see how the market is, how the what the global market want, and we need to prepare according to that. And every day we need to adapt the new skills what the companies want and what the IT technology want. So that every day we need to prepare for the change in the economy. Anyone want to add any other points? Yeah. So here I want to conclude that the IT companies want all the skills like presentation, communication, and day-to-day technologies, so that every day we can adapt new changes and which will lead to the contribution of our country and also global wealth. So I want to conclude. Thank you.
Thank you. Okay. Discussion went on well. Content is good, but initially everybody wants to add a point at a time you were speaking, and the most circulated phrases, I agree with you. Instead, I agree with you. Don't you have any other phrases? And I want to add a point you used, but mostly I agree with you, only used, and a lot of mispronunciation is happening in the discussion. You learn, don't be worried first. If you are confident, you can pronounce the words properly. A lot of mispronunciation happened with you and with you. Understood? So you please practice that.
A very good morning to all and all. I am Yashoda. These are our teammates. I would like to begin with a topic on IT industry recession. Let us take an example. The main reason for slowdown of IT industry sector is global economic issues and
Yes, you are correct. So many companies are not getting a new projects and a new work. Because of this, some companies are removing the employees from the jobs and cutting their salaries and reduce their hiring. The automation and AI also replace the human work. This is the major problem. The people are affected from the recession.
I appreciate your perspective, and I would like to add a point to your point. Like slowdown of the economic factors are the main cause of recession in IT sectors. Like if the economic factors are getting down, the funds to the projects are reducing. So the industry are planning to reduce their burden by by performing the recession. Like this, there are many factors for this recession.
It's a valid point. I would also add some points to it. Uh, for the startup companies, the government also not have so much income. So to invest on the startup companies, it was very difficult to get the jobs in the startup companies.
Yes, I want to add one more point. An IT recession is nothing but the slowdown of IT industries. In global economics, like profit loss and hiring less people, these are the factors which is IT recession occurs. As you mentioned, AI and automation is replacing the so many man work, so then the companies does not need so many manpower, then the recession will occur. And also due to COVID-19 pandemic, companies hire so many people, there are layoffs for that, who are adaptive and innovative to the technology and who are learning new technologies, they can survive easily through this IT recession.
Yes, as you all tell, that recession, IT job recession occurs due to incomplete work in time. So to avoid this recession, we need to keep learning uh, things beyond our syllabus so that we can emerge into new technologies. And we need to build our fundamentals strong, like coding, data analysis, and so that we can adapt to new technologies easily. And coming to next, we need to connect industrial persons so that we can know what are the current trending topics.
Yes, I agreed with your all points, but apart from this, there are some several points for the IT recession, and first one is the competition from the other countries. So when there are more IT industries in other countries, so most of the people in India also going for the projects in other countries. This is the one thing, and like country wars like Russia and Ukraine, there are when there is wars from the other countries, so they won't able to spend much money on the company projects, and also like in previous years from COVID, so at the time most of the people doesn't want to go outside, so they learn it online. So at the time there is no AI also, so most of the IT companies are grabbing the opportunities and they are in the profits. And now current scenario, like there are several competition and many job seekers, so they doesn't able to take the perfect one, and they are doing, but still they are some lying in that.
As I agree with all your points, IT is the main basic or backbone of the digital network. But what we are seeing nowadays, IT become degrading or doing layoffs. Due to that, so many people lost their jobs and become jobless. What are the reasons to doing layoffs are due to the decreasing of economic growth and high inflation, increasing of taxes on our India goods. These are the some points of what are the causes for IT recessions. Due to the IT recessions, not only the minus, we have some pluses. What are they? Due to this recession, people are learning new things to save their job, and also not only our India, US and UK are also doing their layoffs for IT industries.
Finally, what I want to tell you is an IT recession is nothing but a part of learning something new. It is like who are more skilled, who are adaptive to new things, they can easily survive. So
As you all said, but the slowdown of the IT industry is the 80 to 90% is that is all you have said, but the remaining 10% is not like that. Like still some people are rejecting their own because of AI is coming and the pressure they are struggling from the companies. So 90% of the slowdown is from the companies, but the remaining 10% is from the those who are working in the companies. So this is the reason for that also.
Yes, I agree with you. But when the tools are came and the manpower is decreasing and the tool work is increasing, so many are neglecting, and they are giving that they are asking for the tools, and and the answer was given from they are becoming lazy for this. And From this, when it is recession, we can improve our skills and we can improve our develop and we can develop our skills.
Yes, I completely agree with you. As our present world is gradually improving in AI technology, some skills are becoming obsolete. Like, so the people in the industry have to update themselves by learning and adapting themselves to the present technology. And also, there is one thing I want to mention here, that improving connectivity towards like using some LinkedIn profiles and everything, connectivity with the industries can help us to grab the opportunities in the other companies. So if we lost the uh, job in some industry, we can go to the other companies by improving our connectivity through the industries.
So I would like to add one more point to you that communication also plays a vital role. So we need to express our thoughts by proper communication. It also plays a vital role for without racism.
Yes, articulating also plays a very crucial role. I strongly agree with you. And recession is not only a challenge for industries, it is a opportunity for industries and professionals to improve themselves.
IT recession is not a completely collapse. It is just some part of period IT companies will be degraded. After that time, it getting very profit. What I want to tell is IT recession is both have advantages and disadvantages to get their jobs and to increase their skills to get to protect their job.
In some of the areas also cybersecurity and cloud computing also growing. Some of the experts are also told present IT sector will recover soon with the new technologies.
I would like to conclude that it has a double-edged knife. It has pros and cons. From this, we can when the people are in recession, then we can say that we should not be depressed. We should be learn new things. Thank you.
Okay. So you discussed but could not stick to the time. I have given and you have given 5 minutes were given, right? But you could not stick to the time. And one more thing, initially you started very well. Slowly your discussion was not appropriate. In between you laughed and you giggled. That's not appropriate, right? And though you are giving good points, initially your points were really appropriate. That is appreciable. Slowly you are into IT field, their improvement, their development. You would not say how to face the challenge of recession. Understood? Okay.
Good morning, everyone. Today we are here to discuss a much relevant topic that we can relate to each other. Especially, our topic is about is IT industry facing racism. As we are going to be graduates soon, we have to be aware of the industrial trends according to. In the period of recession, the companies are going to be lay off, and the recruitment is going to be freeze due to the currency value is also going to be reduced. So we have to make ourselves ready for recession time period with our increasing our ability to skills that are related to the industries.
Yes, I agree with this point. Nowadays the IT recession is not completely done. It's major changes. There are coming some changes like for example, an example, all tech companies are lay off in the jobs and they are not able to start up any industry or any company due to lack of funds. So due to this, the AI and digital communications that are all came, and due to this the decision is somewhat changes.
Yeah, I would also like to add one point. IT sector like Infosys, Microsoft, Amazon, Google are facing the challenges because of IT recession. Like Google lay off 12,000 employees uh, because of less economic growth, and also Microsoft and Amazon reduce jobs, and also like Infosys are nowadays Infosys are not able to expecting the freshers because of IT recession.
Yeah, I feel that many companies, the IT giants in India, like the HCL or the Wipro, or TCS or CDS, they reduce the staff or remove the employees because the lack of the projects. And we are mainly depending on the foreign countries. I think there's mainly on the US or the Europe. They're paying lot much of interest on the automations, not on the IT sectors.
I would like to add a point. The most of the time recessions are happening due to the currently it is happening due to the integration of AI, which is making the work more easier. That's why the companies are not requiring much manpower as it has to be. So most of the men currently are very backwards in the technological terms, which are currently in the industries.
Yeah, I agree with this point. And nowadays, the freshers or the graduates have to learn the advanced courses like AI and cloud and data analytics, and also cyber security. By learning these advanced courses, they can stay employable, and basic coding is not no longer enough for these days.
So to make it simple, it is we can see the cyber security except were blooming, and we can see that sectors like job sectors which are not right as before.
Yes,
Yes, I agree with your point. Nowadays, due to this recession, the overall country GDP also decreases. The prices are also decreases. There is no longer employment for fresh graduates. Due to that, the prices also reduces. They are not able to uh, go. They are not able to.
It's a very relevant point, as he mentioned about the GDP. Due to our IT sector, for every country, IT sector is going to be the backbone for the economy. As comparing to the recession period, we have to make ourselves skilled as a graduate, at the true time of the recession, the true skillful person is going to be come out. And to tackle this, we have to ready with the skills that are industrially required, like cloud computing and AI.
Yeah, I add one more point. Currently, mainly the youngsters or the freshers are waiting at the outside for hiring because of the hiring freeze, and many of the companies pays enormously for the prompt engineers and the Google Cloud engineers. So it takes more thing on the ITs.
Yeah, I would also like to add one point. Because of layoffs, so many employees and freshers are struggling. I think instead of layoffs, we suggest that employees are upgrade their skills and continue in that company
and also allow freshers. Because of that, allowing the freshers are gain new technologies, adapt. They have new technology, so that it
I,
will.
I agree this point. As we increase our skills on that one, nowadays the chat GPT like a digital, that one is very increasing, and that one is economically decreased for the new freshers and job holders, and there will be layoffs and other things also.
So by staying on the one course, they are affecting the freshers and mid-level employers. So they have to go through the advanced learn to increase the IT GDP.
As we can relate currently, the mass layoffs are occurring in the Google and Meta, where we can see thousands of employees being sacked from their jobs as they are lacking the skill sets, and they are not aware of the current industry trends. So we have to be ready with our industry oriented trends, and during the recent period we have to be make ourselves ready with not only one skill, we can have to improve the other skills so that we can survive that period.
Yeah, also a hands-on experience is also plays a very crucial role in every student or every fresher. Without hands-on experience, we cannot stay longer time. So
By
it's
increasing
very
hands-on
problem.
experience also, we can do the projects and other things also. It is useful in every industries and companies also.
So I would like to take a pleasure of summarizing all your points. As the reason is going to be occur anytime, we don't need to bother about it, as we have to ready with our skill set that are required in the current industry trends. So yeah, there will be a social reason every year due to the current evolving technologies. So we make ourselves ready with the current industry technologies. Thank you.
Good, you brought very relevant points, and the discussion went appropriately. Here and there, you repeated the words that you used. Also, I'd also like to add, like that, you repeated same phrases. I agree with you. Instead, you are telling, I agree with you, and she's also telling, I agree with him. Like, what is that point you're agreeing with? After she, you have taken turn, but you are telling, looking at him, saying, agree with you. So, what's the relevance? Where is the connectivity? So, that you please focus on, remaining all going well, and don't repeat the phrases. Okay?